Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Whenever you come across this video, thank you so much for choosing to spend a little bit of time with me. I'm so grateful for every single one of you. I love you guys so much. So let's see what this message is. There's another message that wanted to come out that I also feel is going to shift into an extended as well. So let's get a couple cards on it. Let's see what the business is. Thank you to everyone for all the things. All the things. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you so much. And let's get into it. That reading earlier was a wee bit messy. It was a wee bit messy. So, yikes. Anyways. Something about feeling behind. Some of you may feel behind on some things, or like, I don't know. You could be, there could, I feel like there's a lot of changes coming, okay, or that have been happening or something, right? And so there's this energy of, maybe playing catch up or something. You will get it all done. You will have everything that you need to get done. Everything will be just fine, okay? So just take a little bit of stress off of yourself, okay? And one foot in front of the other, right? Like literally one foot in front of the other. Follow your guidance, okay? All right, what is the collective meaning now? I don't think that was it. I feel like that's just for some of you here. Yeah, you're overcoming some major relationships, okay? Some major players. Yeah, we have balance and peace. Okay, and I didn't mean players as in like players, right? Because the players gotta play, 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 and the haters gonna hang, 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 hang. Baby, I just wanna shake, 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 shake. Okay. Um. Oh goodness. For some reason, I want to say, for those of you that don't understand the quirky interruptions that come through, then you've never channeled before. Okay. 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 Uh, moving forward. So yes, you are releasing these relationships, dynamics. Okay. Um, and you're like doing some forgiveness, or somebody is forgiving you, or I feel like you're doing the forgiveness, honestly. Um, because I really feel like there could have been, there could have been possibly some sort of resentment here, that you were hanging on to, that for some of you, I'm not sure that it was even yours. Okay. But for others of you, I feel like it was hidden, right? It was kind of, and it's all part of the process, right? Could be very much tied into your like throat chakra, your sacral chakra, as well as your third eye. But I feel like these relationships possibly brought a lot of challenges, okay? um, whether knowingly or unknowingly, but I feel like there is this space of, don't forget to eat today, don't forget to drink your water, and don't forget to take your medicine and do all the things, right? whatever you gotta do, don't forget to do it. I suddenly felt very, very hungry, which I also need to eat. But anyways, you guys keep me busy, and I love that. Okay. What's this relationships card? Yeah, you may be kind of back and forth, unsure about a relationship here. Okay. And there's this energy of trying to maybe possibly get things again back in order. Some things could have kind of gotten out of order, it could be that there's a new relationship that came in, um, you know and it's, you know, you could have went through some sort of like honeymoon stage, but things kind of, you know, there's something about that. It doesn't even have to be that, right? It does it, but it feels like um, certain relationships possibly also had you juggling your value and where you stood, and like, you know, there's something about like uncertainty here, right? How you view yourself, how you show up, how you know, and these could be romantic, platonic, family. um but if you look at this like Page of Swords, right, she's like standing on the sword, which is the truth, and there's all these like books and things like flying everywhere here. Okay, so somebody could be very intelligent, okay, um, but not very wise, maybe when it comes to relationships, or could even be finances. It could be, tell me more. Somebody could also have a decision to make between relationships, right? There could be somebody that's like juggling. They could have up to like 3 choices or something. Honestly, collective, I feel like if you are aware of this, you're like, take me off the roster. You know what I mean? Like, just, I don't even want to be in the roster. Oh gosh. Because I feel like you're busy pouring out into others in some form or capacity, right? Whether it's pouring into yourself, which is overflowing into those around you, or your children, or, you know, you could be on some sort of platform, but there's an energy of you pouring into others here. My ex-man, something, my new boyfriend, and something about that song with the hella good hair. Won't you come on over here, baby? Shake, shake, shake. I don't know. That song just might be significant. What's this, forgiveness? It's very predominant in my head right now, though. I can hear it. Whoa, cause the players gonna play. Yeah, forgiveness. You're shining a light on this. Exactly. There was this energy. There was this. It's like, I feel like, again, you have been pouring out into, you know, to yourself and to others and those around you. Okay. And there's like kind of this energy of like, maybe not understanding where the imbalance is coming from, right? Why am I juggling? Why is there kind of so much chaos going on, right? But again, she's got her foot on this sword because she doesn't see the truth. She's looking up, yeah, the sword is down here, but we have the Hermit card. Okay, and I feel like there's this energy of you shining, shedding some sort of light on what it is that you're harboring that is stopping this flow, okay, of whether it be finances, emotion, you know what I mean, like love, anything. There's something that is like, it's like a it's like a dam, right? It's like a, you know, that's been kind of built up. As I say that, look, there's the Eight of Pentacles with a fucking beaver. Yeah. Okay, so tell me more about this. King of Pentacles, so it could be a masculine energy, okay? Now, I wanted to say that deserves your forgiveness. We have the Queen of Pentacles underneath that. But forgiveness is not for them, I don't think. I think it's for you. Yeah, I'm really picking up on an energy that possibly felt bigger than you know what I mean, in some form or capacity, and maybe like took advantage of that, okay? But it was almost like I feel like, too, this discovery is actually bringing in a message of compassion, I'm hearing. Okay? Let me get two more on that. Tell me about this adversity for the collective, please. You know what? I feel like, honestly, this is like a situation in which, like, you're really taking notes from like previous relationships here, because I feel like you know that there's some type of connection coming, okay? You may get a letter from somebody in jail. I don't know who that's from. They're very sad, possibly about the way that they treated you here. Somebody's very stubborn right now. Yeah, there is a relationship that I feel like is coming in pretty quickly, as well as some sort of, maybe even like a large, tangible new beginning here, okay, that you're attracting. But this is coming after lessons in relationships. There's this energy of holding on to, some of you could be holding on to resentment here with some people. And I get it, right? If they did you wrong, okay, um, nobody can force you to do any type of forgiving until you're ready. But holding on to that resentment is only hurting you. It is literally not hurting this person at all. Okay? If anything, you're actually feeding this person um, with your resentment here. There's also this energy too, collective, of like you're entering a new cycle where like the relationships that you attract are going to be more of an equal give and take, um, rather than relationships that come forward to um, take, right? I feel like it's your protection or your divinity. Like there's this anointing over your life, and that draws in energies that want to stand under your umbrella. Okay, but and there's nothing wrong with sharing your umbrella, but it's like I feel like you're releasing people that are around for the wrong reasons, collective, simply because I don't know. I'm telling you, there's some sort of major freedom that you're gaining here. Okay, like huge, because this is like, I feel like this is an energy that possibly has had a hold on you for quite some time. And I honestly feel like it's something that maybe you even felt like you've released before. And so you may not realize that you're still holding on to it. Like I said, I feel like it's something that's like kind of comes as a surprise here. Um, maybe you didn't think that it had affected you as much as it did. Okay. So we're going to get some final messages for over here on the YouTubes. Okay. And then we'll carry on to the extended over in Patreon. Go a little deeper on this, probably. Okay, what do they need to know about this? Oh. Okay, so going a little bit further here. This could also be forgiveness of energies. There's an energy where it's possible that We have Rihanna and But God at the bottom of the deck. It's possible that there's maybe even like a resentment or something between you and somebody else that's been going on for lifetimes, right? And this could be, I feel like you may be discovering this, getting down to the core of that, and finally being able to release this. Like I feel like there's an energy or an entity that has been after your light for many lifetimes, okay? And this energy, this entity just shows up in human form, okay? Um, and so with that being said, though, too, it's like there's also other, relationships that are coming into fruition that are from past lives that are of a higher. You're defeating something that has been hunting you down uh, for a really long time. And I've been picking up on this energy. Yeah, we have liberation right here. Exactly. Okay. You've been literally working on this. You've been preparing for this for lifetimes. So it could have been that, there was a showdown in the past in which possibly you were defeated. Okay. Because you weren't necessarily prepared. Here we are, hundreds of years later, and you are in this same kind of spiritual battle with this deity, this energy, this entity. And I feel like it could have shown up for you in places that were a little bit more sensitive or a little bit more close to home, right? um, yeah, wicked game. You know what I just thought of? uh, okay, so you know how on Ariel, the sea witch, she puts her voice in a shell, right? And then she wears that shell around her neck. Okay, there's something about a necklace that might be significant. Crystals, a shell, a necklace, something. Okay, this is a confirmation that either somebody's necklace is has some type of energetic something to it, or your necklace has been contaminated and you need to get rid of it. Okay, but there's something there. Okay, what's this wicked game? This has to do with a twin flame connection. Divine partnership, mirroring, sacred journey, soul window. Yeah. Um, what I'm really picking up on also is there is this connection, this relationship here. Okay. Um, that I feel like two people have traveled across lifetimes to go through this rebirth separately and then come together here. These are two people, though, that are not playing with this journey. There could have been multiple people, like multiple families involved here. There could have been your family or a family collective that got involved with your person's family in order to try to keep this apart. I heard keep you two at bay. Missing piece. Boom. Somebody has some fucking information that they're not giving you. But you're about to discover it on your own through this forgiveness. I'm telling you, if you tap into this and you work on forgiving whoever this is for whatever they've done in this lifetime, as well as many others, because I have a feeling if you really get into a meditative state, you may discover things from way back when, right? Like I'm really picking up on Western times. Is that a time? I don't know. But I mean like cowboys. Like, you know, a good old Western movie. What would that be considered? I don't know. Something about the gold rush as well. Okay. But by you tapping into this and doing this forgiveness, you're going to get this missing piece. This piece of information. And I feel like it's going to blow your mind. Yeah, look, we have this heart chakra activation in the sun. I'm telling you, I feel like there are two families involved in keeping people apart. Look, we have stormy skies, the heart activation, and the sun. Something is coming. Look, where it once was stormy, okay, the sun is coming out. There's clarity that's coming through, okay? And it's bringing a heart chakra activation. And there is a connection that is going to come out of the darkness. This is something that feels like it's star-crossed lovers, but this is just a projection of other people that didn't want this together. In reality, this is one love here. You're tapping into some sort of eternal wisdom, and that's somebody's biggest fear. Because it's bringing in liberation through this self-love, and that is attracting this one, the one. Yikes. Some sort of traveling may like break something open here, okay? Okay. Okay, I'm going to take this over to the extended. I think we're going to dive in a little bit deeper into possibly the families, their intentions, why they were doing what they were doing, what's going on right now, um, and the resolution of this, I guess, possibly. But I feel like this is a lifetime just for you, YouTube. I feel like this is a lifetime in which this is certainly going to come together. Okay, but there's this energy of surrendering to this and allowing this to kind of break open on its own. But like I said, right, there was like this stormy skies, but the sun is coming out and that's melting this ice. Okay, it's breaking things open. So, okay, if I see you on Patreon, awesome. Otherwise, I love you so much and we'll see you next time.